All right, now we're going to talk about the brain that's basically powering all of your automations. And we call this content snippet. So think about this as almost like a fact sheet about your business, right? So basically, what we do is during our scan process, and even if you're uploading content snippets on your own, which I'll show you how to do here in a second, what we basically do is we build a vector database, which is, think about it as like a CSV file that houses all of the information about your business in our database. So if I go to content snippets, we can see here that we ran a scan for a local restaurant here in South Florida called Cafe Noir. And basically what our system did is it went through all of the pages on their website, their Google business listing, and many other data sources, pulled in all of the information into our database and started organizing this into a grouped database. And I'll show you how that works. So these are all 100% facts that we've learned about the business. So you can see here as an example, if I go to red wines and I click on this, you can see that we have all the listings of their red wines, the pricing and everything. This is most likely pulled from their menu. And if I keep scrolling down here, you can see these are all their menu items, all their different breakfast items that they have. We are literally learning every single piece about your business, all the way from the dining experience, their phone number and information, their target audience, their website information, and many other facts about your business. Now, this can also be editable. So as an example, if we want to edit anything, you can go into content snippet itself and you can click the edit button and go ahead and edit it right here. Or if you don't like it for whatever reason and you don't want this to be stored in your brain, you can just click delete and it'll remove that. Or you can actually click the correct button, which basically kind of gives us a thumbs up and says, hey, this is correct. Now, you don't have to necessarily do this on every single content snippet. This is kind of just household rules if you want to. It'll help you along the process, just kind of keep things organized and tidy. Now, if for some reason you're missing information from here, you can do this very, very easily. You can add custom content. Now, you can do this in many different ways. You can do this in text, which you can just copy and paste a bunch of text and just drop it right in here, click submit text. Our system will go through all of the text and we will update all of your existing content snippets. So we'll make sure that we're not saying the same thing twice. We'll make sure that we organize it in an orchestrated way. Or my favorite, you can just click the start record button and literally talk to the AI, tell them everything you want about your business as if it was your friend, click the stop button and then click go, and the system will take your transcription, automatically go through it, and then once again, update all of your content snippets, add new content snippets. So this is basically a way that you can control, once again, the brain of your AI. Now, all of our automations feed from this brain. We go in here and we look at each one of these things, including content snippets, when we are doing the automations for your business, for your marketing campaigns. So very important to make sure, go through each one of these, make sure that they're good. If anything's missing in here, feel free to add that right in here by adding custom content. You can also, if you'd like, if you have documents or anything like that, you can upload those in here, and that will also create content snippets and update your content snippets as well. Hopefully this helps. I'll see you in the next video.